Is there going to be some serious class envy in Legion, since Metamorphosis, an ability that has been a Demonology Warlock's flavor ability, is getting completely transferred over to Demon Hunters? Is this change going to be something that will make Demonology Warlocks not as fun to play, not the same? Is it going to kill off the vibe for some players? Or is it a good change and it'll actually make Demonology Warlocks somewhat more fun and different and unique? Hello, my name is Dalarim. Today we'll be talking about the class envy over Metamorphosis. So to bring up the video, it was me and my buddy Il Pilgrim. We were chilling and chatting, talking about YouTube stuff, and Legion came into question. And we did talk about lots of things in terms of Legion. One of the things we did talk about is the change with Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is an ability that Demonology Warlocks have had since Lich King, is when I looked it up. That's when the ability showed up on the talent bars, and then eventually became one of the just simply baseline abilities in Mists of Pandaria. The ability itself is going to be taken completely out of the whole Demonology Warlock build, given to Demon Hunters as their core and unique ability, but Demonology Warlocks is supposed to have a different playstyle. As Blizzard have stated, Demonology Warlocks was meant to be a summoner type of class. And lots of games have this kind of a class that has, summoning capability to summon a bunch of pets, bunch of minions to fight for your side, bunch of NPCs to help you get through the challenges, whether it be tank NPC, range, DPS, a different assortment, almost like a mini army of your own. And I thought that playstyle change would actually be interesting. For the longest time I played my Demonology Warlock, and the one fun playstyle that I had back in Mists of Pandaria was where you could get this one trinket and get your Doom, I believe that's the dot, to crit every single time, and every time that dot crits, you get an imp summoned out of just summoned by your side. So I would sacrifice my main pet, and I would just get like 13 imps just shooting a bunch of fell bolts with me within raiding, like LFR kind of environment. It was a lot of fun to mess around with. I like that playstyle a lot more than Metamorphosis and, the base playstyle that you're supposed to have for Demonology Warlock, so I am actually looking to that kind of playstyle. I actually would think it would be interesting if Demonology Warlocks didn't cast and all of their abilities were a form of kill command of sorts. Except you controlled maybe one Voidwalker, a Succubus, two Imps, two Fellhounds, and then one Dreadlord or something, and then you pretty much played with an army of pets. You pretty much would control them, position them where they go, what abilities they use, and your abilities is where you never have to cast a spell, but rather your minions do the bidding for you, so you never have to lift a finger. So then, the playstyle will be that of like a puppet master, kind of. You kind of sit at the back, at a distance, and pull the strings as the puppets do your bidding, and if the puppets take damage, you can just resummon them back, but as long as the main head honcho does not die, I think that playstyle will be interesting. Although, I feel like that is something that's not going to happen in Legion. Although I did find it interesting, so with that little hope in mind, I'm kind of looking forward to the Demon Hunter switch. For Demon Hunter's Metamorphosis ability has always been the key ability, and the only reason Demonology Warlocks got it is because they were as close to a Demon Hunter-like class as they could, plus a Demonology Warlock, a Warlock spec that is concentrated on demons, to be able for them to take on demon form kind of made sense at the time. But I feel like the only reason it was given to them is because Demon Hunter just was not going to happen. Otherwise, Demon Hunter was guaranteed to have the Metamorphosis ability given to them. They have had that ability since RTS games of Warcraft 3, with Illidan joining the Burning Crusades and the Lich King Lich King Rising, that whole expansion. I don't remember the expansion names of their own, but I remember playing them when I was younger. I remember even the cinematic between Arthas and Illidan as they have the final fight and Illidan falls. It was one of the coolest cinematics I've seen, because the whole time you're playing, top-down view RTS style game, and then you have this awesome cinematic, as low res as it was just like really cool to watch these two heroes fight one another. And yeah, so what are your thoughts, guys, between Warlocks and Demonology, or Demon Hunters, and that whole class envy that might happen with the split over Metamorphosis? Now, this might be my last video of Legion up until they give us something with artifact weapons that has to do with rogues, or actually reveal us what the rogue base will be, or class hall is what they call it in Legion. Some people have said it might be Dalaran Sewers, some people have said it might be Ravenhold Manor, I believe is the place called. It's somewhere near AV, entrance to the AV. I don't remember that zone. I need to visit vanilla areas again. But yeah, what do you guys think about this change to Demonology Warlocks? The reason I bring this up is because I have a Demonology Warlock myself, and if this change follows through to the whole Puppet Master, Strategist, summon a lot of minions kind of type, I think I just might pick up my Warlock and I might try this out once the game or Legion goes into Alpha or Beta if I get the key. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I am interested and I'm intrigued. Are you? Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.